Now, today is your first trip to London. But do you know what? I'm gonna let you guide us. Yeah, let's go. Come on then, let's go.
Now then, everyone, it is over to me. And yes, it was an early start, so I'm a bit blurry-eyed, but I've got my sisters with me, and of course my mama, and our good friend, Auntie Marie. Yeah, let's wait to Sens at Wakefield Westgate Station for his trip to London town. Let's hope we see Paddington. If ever we go on a day out, my mum always brings her own snacks and her own treats for us. Yes, she stocked up at Boundland with London treats because she knows apparently it's rate expensive when we get down here. So we brought us own souvenirs, she says. So off we go, marching on. Yes, London's King's Cross.
But you forget nobody helps you in
I'm
London.
thirsty then.
Thank
Time
God
for a
I've got my
quick
crew.
drink before we go on Underground. Oh, tell you the what, nobody's letting me sit down here. Oh my days. Finally, with enough crying, I got finally sat down in my mum's lap. Yeah, and then now I am clinging on because the wind is strong down here in Underground. Whoa, it's like a roller coaster. First stop, Camden Market. Yeah, we got off at Camden Town. Oh, but look at these Care Bears. Oh, my days. And I do like the pretty colours in the street, but we need his brollies up. I think we brought northern weather to Camden. Oh, I can get myself some gear and some good grub, as well as some art stuff. But I could draw those. Because of the rain, we were forced to go inside, but isn't it pretty? Mind you, there's a bit of a drop. And you know what? All this walking about's done me in. Right, so we got a busy itinerary. So we got to rush back to the tube station. And I had to drag my sisters out of the shops because it was time to find the Toot Bus. Yes, we're on a kids' version of the London open-top buses. But the only problem is finding it. Oh, put me to sleep, all this getting lost. But that Hippodrome Casino, I know that's where my papa likes to go. Anyway, we went through Leicester Square, and that were right busy, and there were a Lego store. Now that were time to wake up, and I did spot a McDonald's, and my sisters wanted to go there, but we had to get his Toot Bus, because otherwise we'd miss it.
Get on Toot Bus. Toot toot. Toot toot. Hello, London. I'm awake. Let's get up those apples and pears on bus.
Right, even little people like me can see off at bus. And it was time. Come on, big sis, what they're doing? Ah, she's trying to get a snack. Oh, Pall Mall. And I saw some flags. That's the Canada flag. And then it started to rain, so I went downstairs. But they said to get back upstairs if we wanted to see out. And by golly, we did see a lot. I thought I were about to get into Buckingham Palace, but they wouldn't even let me in. Oh, no. Right then, back at it. What we're seeing now. Because I couldn't eat tannoy for all my mother's chatting. So basically, on the Toot Bus, you go past all the main sites, all within an hour it should be, or 90 minutes. But as there were a lot of traffic, it could have taken up to 2.5 hours. So we weren't that happy because I was hungry. But luckily, I got on-the-go milk. We saw London Eye, London Bridge, the dungeons, Houses of Parliament, St James's Palace. We saw so many things like on films. It were brilliant. And there were lots of parks that looked good to play in too, as well as shops. Luckily, we all needed loo and it was time to finish and also get some grub. The rest of the crew wanted to find out what London's McDonald's was like. I, however, were really impressed by London's noodles, the move and everything. My mama was impressed by those too, as well as this epic tea shop. But I said, come on, Mama, we need to try out this McDonald's. Ruddy, Nora, they even had ropes around queues at Maccadee's. It's going to be a long wait. My mum had brought me snacks, but I managed to steal a chip off my sisters. Ha ha ha. That's a good thing with big sisters. They sort you out. And then it was time for a bit of souvenir shopping. Oh yes, time to spend some ruler. And my sisters love shopping so much we had to trek out to this awesome shopping centre on outskirts because there's something called Nora, I think, there. Sephora. Oh, it were pretty though. There were lots of fake plants, even the kind that my mother couldn't kill. And lots of decoration. I think Ariana, my big sister, wants her room like it. I think we just need a bit more space though. Then it was time to get excited. They saw Sephora, Lululemon, all these places that are apparently on TikTok. My big sisters were allowed to run off in Sephora with their cards, whereas I had to stay with Mama on her shoulder. But I did get a good view, and it also means Mama's paying. Ka-ching. This looks like an epic paint shop. Oh my days. I could paint with all these different colours. Oh yes, lots of things to break too. But we did nip off to the Swatch shop because my papa loves those Amiga Time Swatch watches. Then it was my time to shine at the toy shop. Yes, it was Hamley's. There were plenty of sweets, there were Barbies, there were toys, teddies galore, and even Beanie Babies and a slide in the middle of the store. Oh my days. It was definitely a whistle-stop tour of London town, but I loved it. Yes, we went to Toy Store and shopping to finish off the day, but of course we started in Camden. And we also went to Leicester Square, Chinatown, and on the Toot Bus. Anyway, off on train home.